Welcome Tech Buds team. I'm Robinhood Harley, and today's video I'm going to be breaking down that Robinhood app. Alright, so mainly why I think it's a great starting platform for those that want to begin trading, and also what type of trading styles are going to be best when trading within Robinhood itself. Alright, so about Robinhood. So there's two main reasons why I use Robinhood as my main trading platform. One is because of the simplicity behind actually using the app. It's very user friendly. So when talking about simplicity, guys, it's very easy to begin trading within Robinhood. All you have to do is download the app through the App Store and then link up your bank account, and then all you need is actually $50 to actually begin trading within Robinhood. Alright, so next what I want you to think about is what type of trading styles are going to align best with Robinhood. Alright, and then what type of brokerage do I kind of view Robinhood as. Alright, so you got your stock trading apps and you got your investment apps. So what I would say Robinhood actually more is going to be in line with is actually within investment apps. And the reason why I say that is because Robinhood's still going to abide by the PDT rules. So you're going to be limited on the amount of day trades that you can actually do within your account, unless you have $25,000 more within the account, which I'll explain more so later on. So that's why I think it's going to be more so an investment app. So you want to be putting money towards companies that you see have potential over a longer period of time, right? So this is mainly going to deal with like your swing trades, investment apps. So maybe holding on to a stock for a week or two, or maybe a couple days. And you got your stock trading apps, which mainly deal with day trades. So analyzing charts is not going to be something you're really going to have within Robinhood. You're going to get some basic line graphs. That's really not going to help you determine the patterns which the moving day averages are going towards, right? So you're not going to really get that within Robinhood. There are ways and other outside brokers that you can get for free, like the Thinkorswim platform that allow you to get access to those charts. So another reason why I'd say Robinhood is going to be more of an investment app is because of the style of trader that you're going to be when using Robinhood. So if you're going to be more of an analytical trader, that means, that being said, someone that's going to use charts and graphs to determine the patterns which the stock's moving at, you're really not going to get that within Robinhood. You're getting some basic access to some basic line graphs. That's really not going to provide much. There are ways that you can, other brokerages that you can get to for free that'll give you access to those charts and other data, such as like the Thinkorswim platform that a lot of our traders use. If you're going to be more of a fundamental type trader, then yes, Robinhood might be still a great route for you. A fundamental trader is going to be looking more so at the company's background, right? So at the income statements, the balance sheets, their cash flow statements as well. So that you can get access to just outside of Robinhood, and then decide on if that particular company is going to be any good investment for you. So obviously this video is going to be very basic, guys. I'm going to actually pull up my phone and then kind of explain the Robinhood app itself and break it down one step by step. Mainly going over the profile today. In a later video, I'll kind of go on how to actually trade within Robinhood and how to execute those trades and what kind of other options you can do just besides buying at a market value. Alright traders, now that we have that Robinhood application pulled up, you can actually see that I have my account pulled up as well. I've had a little bit of money in this account for about a month and a half, but I really didn't put anything into it until about December 1st. Right about here is when I started trading and started taking some more sizable positions. Up until this point, I actually was at a 12% growth within my account, which is pretty good. My goal every month is to shoot anywhere from 15 to 20% on a monthly basis. So that's looking for about 3 to 5% on a weekly basis. Just recently, within the past couple days, I've taken a pretty steep drop, and that's mainly due to two positions that I've been swinging. One being UGAS, which just went through its reverse split on Wednesday, and another one that just took a pretty sizable drop on the market today, but I'm pretty confident both of those which will have a little bounce back here before the month's end. So if we go ahead and take it to that top left, guys, it's going to pull up your profile, right? So a few things it's going to show. It's got the free stocks account, baking, history, settings, and help. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and skip that Robinhood Gold. That's something that I'll go over in a video later on for those that are a little bit more of an intermediate level when it comes to trading. So you can click on that free stocks bar, and what that's going to pull up is basically your shareable link in order for you and whoever you share it with to receive a free stock, right? So you can, a couple options there. You can do it straight through your contacts. You can send them a text message, or you can do it through email, Facebook, and Messenger.
So pretty simple. The stocks themselves, what I've noticed, which over about 20 free stocks, they're going to vary anywhere from $3 to $5. The highest one that I've actually received has been Snapchat, which is about a $15 stock. This is you can keep doing. You can keep sending these out up to a total of $500 in value, right? So if you do happen to get lucky and you get like a Microsoft or an Apple like that, that'll take a good portion of the $500. So let's go ahead and move on to that account. This is going to show you your portfolio, right? So it has the percent in which, not the percent, but the value in which I have invested in actual stocks and what cash value I have left over for me to still take on some additional positions. So scrolling down a little bit, the cash essentially translates into my buying power. We then have the withdrawable cash and unsettled funds, which equates to your buying power. And I'll break down both that withdrawable cash and unsettled funds. And that's kind of the three things I'm looking to break down within this account bar is your buying power, your withdrawable cash, and the day trades and how it works within Robinhood. For unsettled funds, right, so you see you got cash, unsettled funds, rewards, and withdrawable cash. What unsettled funds means, if you're trading and let's say you sell in a position, you're going to have to wait an additional 3 days after you sell any position to actually be able to take that money out of your account. But it should be able to use if you wanted to invest in a different position right away. You can see right here, we technically do not have any withdrawable cash right now. So I could not transfer any money to my bank because I've been using every position I sell to invest in a new position. So that kind of helps you understand your buying power a little bit better. So it's important to understand what unsettled funds actually means, right? So if you anticipate on taking money and using it in 2 or 3 days, it's not going to happen. You have to wait that full day that which you did that trade and the additional 3 days in order to take that money out of your account without using that on any other positions, right? So make sure you're being smart about the money that you actually do put in your account. So another thing I wanted to go over was the AML holding period. And what that is the anti-money laundering holding period. So anytime you transfer money into your account, it must remain in that account for 6 days before you can actually withdraw it. And then on that 7th day, that's when you can actually initiate the withdrawal. Also, according to the anti-money laundering restrictions, the bank holding period is then 60 days. Right, so it's got to, when you transfer it back to your bank, it's going to stay in there for 60 days before you can transfer it to an addition or a different bank. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down, and I'll explain how day trading works within Robinhood. So Robinhood still operates according to the PDT rules, the pattern day trading restrictions. So what that means is that within a 5-day period, you're allowed 3 day trades. So whether that is you buying and selling the same stock or you selling and buying the same stock within that day. If you do happen to make a day trade, it's going to show you the ticker right here and then limit you to just 3 within that 5-day trading period. So if you click on day trading settings, you'll notice that it has a toggle option there that's going to limit you. Robinhood will automatically stop you from committing any trade that will label you as a pattern day trader. So this is important. If you do get labeled as a pattern day trader, it'll prevent you from doing any type of day trading unless your portfolio value is above $25,000, which most of us are not trading on that kind of level. So let's go ahead and bounce back and move on to our history section. This is basically going to show you all the different trades that you've made and then what types of trades, right? So if it's a limit sell, market buy, and then what value. You can click on it and it'll show you some more information, what the filling price was at, how many shares you purchased, and all the time. So that's pretty simple. History is pretty simple there. When going to the settings, when going into our settings bar, you can see this is where you can change the type of security you want to use. If you want to get notifications, which I do recommend, this is nice, especially if it'll basically notify if a certain ticker is going up in value or if it's going down. So if you're not necessarily watching your phone religiously, this is nice to make sure you have your notifications set up. And when moving on to the help section, this is obviously one of the biggest flaws with Robinhood is kind of like their customer support. And it does make sense if you think about it. Robinhood is a free brokerage, right? So they're not pulling the same kind of money that other brokerages are. So it makes sense for them to have that weakness in that area. So hopefully I can kind of offer some guidance if there's any support that you need within the app.
And with that, guys, that sums up the About Robinhood video. Hopefully you did enjoy it and you got something out of it. If you had any additional questions for me, please throw those in the comment section below. I would love to answer those in a later video. If you want to become part of that free investment network that we do offer, you can click on that first link and that's going to direct you right to TechBuds. And if you're just getting started within Robinhood and you want to get that free stuff, let's click on that second link. That's going to get you and me a free stuff. So let's help each other out there. So going forward, guys, I'm still going to be offering videos that are similar to this, that'll be more tutorial-based videos. Also videos that are going to show you my top stocks that I'm trading in, and videos that'll show my progress as I try to increase my portfolio value. And with that being said, guys, hopefully you're so excited about this journey, about getting that green.